Google's new AI mode is changing how customers find plumbers. Today I'm going to share with you how to get up to the top of Google AI search and how to get them to recommend your plumbing company. So first, guys, I want to tell you we've done this for 15 years as a digital marketing agency, and now we have software called DataPins. But I'm sharing with you some of the time frame because we've been doing this a long time, and there's a lot of misconceptions about what it takes to get into top rankings. And I don't really care whether it's Google primary search or AI now. And frankly, we're talking about Perplexity, Grok, and ChatGPT too. But let's talk about it. So it is still vital that you have a great website. We prefer WordPress here. You need all your services still represented. They need helpful content. So still half the people that go into mapping, and I know we're talking AI, but all this stuff is interrelated. You're a digital brand, and all of that brand is kind of worked over, looked at, and it's not really judged as much as it's compared to peers and who deserves to show up in ranking. So they're still spidering these websites. Like people used to call me, still do all the time, pretty much for the last 10 years almost. I want to show up at the top of Google Maps. I want to show up here. And now people are going to start saying, I want to show up at the top of AI search. And they're like, the point of it is they're just like, I want to show up. Well, in order to show up, a lot of the base high-end fundamentals need to be in place for your brand. And it's a massive misconception about it. And it's not rocket science. It seems to be very difficult to have a digital marketing agency software. You've got to have a lot of stuff going, but you go pay these people and you don't get the services that you want. But the idea can't be one thing. I want to show up here, so I just want to use DataPins, or I want to do this, or I already have a website. That website needs to be the best it can be. That based high-end essential SEO without cheating, following Google's webmaster guidelines, producing the best brand and deserving to show up, and also very important, the best user experience. So if somebody goes to your brand by any metric, be it Google Maps or Google AI, the basis for that to show up in the first place is this going to be a good company? Have they sent good digital brand signaling? If they come back to this brand, do they look good? Do they represent the keyword that the person's asking about? So whether they found you on AI or found you on mapping, are you going to have a page about what they searched about? And is it going to be a good user experience? So if somebody goes up and puts up a website and it has 1 page or 5 pages, well, it's not a good user experience for very much, not much keywords there, and not much of a user experience in general. If somebody put up 500 pages and 400 of them were blogs trying to trick the algorithm, that's a really bad user experience and non-helpful content, and might cause you to actually go down in ranking for spam. So it does need to be great. Google calls it experience of EEAT, experience, expertise, authority, and trust. And they're going to be watching all that for AI too. So you may just want to show up on maps. You may just want to show up on AI, but the basis of the brand is vital. So having a great brand experience, paying attention to high-end essential SEO items, still worried about your domain authority and citations and some links in the Google Maps, and of course the website be great. We do 100 points of schema code on that website and then represent all the services. That makes for a great user experience. And then what do we do after all this stuff is done? Yes, I want to say we're worried about coding of everything, signaling of that digital brand so that it can be digested by Google's original algorithm and the AI, in addition to Grok, Perplexity, and ChatGPT. But DataPins is a piece of software we've developed from scratch. It's not white labeled, and it allows you to send more of these brand signals. So now the basis of it's great. And if you didn't have the rest of this, you can't just have this one thing like your reviews only or a Facebook account that's on fire. If the website's not great and other aspects of the brand aren't great, they're not going to take these other SERP signals and turbocharge something that isn't a good user experience. And so if I had to help you understand that, You want to look at this from not your personal brand necessarily and your face having to be on it, but that the company's brand, the plumbing company, is championed, that it's great user experience, and that those signals come through are in line with what Google wants to see with their Google Webmaster Guidelines. So DataPins allows you to raise your hand on every, hey, we did a job. They may not leave a review, but you did a job and you worked on this here. And here's some photos. We have the new video version of it that goes to the third-party SERP signal of YouTube. Guess who owns YouTube, of course? Google. I always tell people this, so even if nobody really searches you on YouTube, that's called a third-party SERP signal. So now you have this great brand. You have all your services represented, and we're following Google Webmaster Guidelines. Our company helps you do this, and then they're going to have a good user experience. If they go to a page, by the way, for example, and it's water heaters, and they see 100 recent water heaters, that's validation of work. That's you raising your hand on the geo coordinate, unique photos, that video shows up on the website and now on YouTube. And so all these signals coming in from this rightfully deserving brand, it's a perfect harmony of signals from your brand, and you work on it every day. DataPins take like 60 to 90 seconds to do, but they're intricately tied into the brand properly. Water heater to water heater DataPin, clog to clog, repiping to repiping, and so on. And so all these hand raises digitally going up to this deserved brand that's a great user experience, phenomenal brand signaling, and that's how it shows up. AI too, yes, same thing. That is how these things show up in ranking. That's how you're going to get up in ranking. And people ask me all the time about it, and I honestly, truly believe, it's been 15 years doing this, 7 years owning DataPins, that anybody who signals properly, regularly, will eventually dominate in rankings. And you can get up on long tail keywords and what Google calls low search volume with many keywords and get multiple phone calls per day, even without having the primary keywords in the PAC3 map ranking. But they won't deny the best website, the best digital brand signaling, the best brand, the best user experience. So over time, you're going to go and eventually dominate your service market. I am telling you that 99% of people out there, plumbers that do this, do not do this. They start, they stop. I know that a lot of them get messed around by digital marketing agencies and don't understand it, but you can watch the rankings go down as they stop marketing properly. Google Maps or Google AI simply chooses the best one. It's to be the best one, you need all these things. Listen, guys, I'd love to help you. Our crew here out of Fort Worth, Texas, where we do all the work, would love to help you. It will be of service. You can do this. Use these, dominate. I don't want to see you not getting into AI. You can notice, by the way, that the AI search results, whether it's Google or ChatGPT, they are different. They are different. So those algorithmic parameters are different. And so you want to get up there in ranking because it's moving that direction. We'd love to help you with it. Give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you.